Hi, I welcome you all for this video session. I introduce myself. I am Ramadas, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, Vignan University, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. So, we are seeing this Unit 5, Turing Machines. In previous video sessions, we have seen the introductions of the Turing machines. Now, this video session also is continuations of the same Turing machines, how these Turing machines can be accepted the languages and how we can go for design Turing machines. So, all these topics we are going to see in this video sessions. Before we are going to come to this topic, again, I just give the small introductions about the Turing machines. A Turing machines which is recognized the language is called as a type 0 language. There are 4 types of languages are there. So, we have seen from this beginning, there are 4 types of languages are there. I mean, the 4 types of grammars also there, like type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. So, type 0 means it is a phrase unstructured grammar. Phrase unstructured grammar. It is this grammar which is recognized by the Turing machines. Type 0 grammars, it is recognized by the Turing machine. That is a type 0 languages. That's also the grammar which is generated the sentences, that is called as a languages, that is called as a context. I mean, phrase or unstructured languages, that is called as a context languages, which is recognized by the Turing machines. Type 1 is a context sensitive grammar. Type 1 is a context sensitive grammar, where this type 1's context sensitive grammar, it is another one that is enumerable, I mean the Turing machines are like that. And second, type 2, which is a context free languages, in abbreviated form CFL. This context free languages are recognized by push down automata, PDAs, and type 3, that is recognized by the DFA, that is the deterministic finite automata, non-deterministic finite automata, and the regular language, I mean the regular expressions are described, that one that is called as a regular languages. Now, we are seeing this type 0 grammar. So, type 0 is a phrase or unstructured grammars, that is enumerable languages, that is generated that enumerable languages. So, in this one, in this video sessions, we are going to see the types of Turing machines. Generally, there are Turing machines that consist of input tapes. The Turing machines which contains the input tape, where this input tape, the input tape is in this form of, likewise we have the input tape, the input tapes is divided into number of cells. Input tapes is divided into number of cells, that is more number, that is we have more number of cells are there. So, these cells, it is represented by the blank spaces also will be there, and there may be a blank spaces also will be there. So, these blank spaces are denoted by some special symbols like that, or else this triangle form. So, these symbols which is represents that it is a blank. The input cells will contains the blank, and also we can use, this is called as a delimiters. This is called as a delimiters. So, the delimiters, that means if we have the inputs on that, these input symbols on the input tape. So, the pointer that point to the input tape, then these symbols can represent the delimit, that means of ending of that input, that which indicates or represents the ending of the input. That is called as the general structure of this. That is one of the component of the Turing machines. And controls also will be there. In this one, we are going to see the types of machines. In these types of machines, the first type is a multi-tape Turing machines. Multi-tape Turing machine, that means we have more than one tape. In previous video session, we have seen only one tape. In this, another one type is there, that is called as a multi-tape. That is, we can call this as a K. That means K means the number of tape. That is a K tapes. And each tape they have separate head. And each tape may have separate head and each of K tapes. In each transitions, each tape replaces the bit. So each transition, it is going to replaces the bit under the respective head and moves either the head, it can be moved either left or right. Next, another one type of this Turing machine is a two stacks. So the two stacks that stores the contents of the tape on left hand side and right hand side of the tape head respectively. So there is a head on the left hand side and right hand side respectively, and another types of that is the queue. Next type of that one, it is a queue. It can be simulated using two stacks. It can be simulated by using the two stacks. So these three are the types of the Turing machines. Well, next we can go for see the language acceptance by Turing machines. What is the language is accepting by the Turing machines? The Turing machines that accept a language if it is enter into the final state. So when the Turing machines will accept the languages. The Turing machines accepts the language, that is the control, if it is enters into the final state for any input string W. Here W means it is an input string. When the control has entered into the final state, then we can call it as a accept. Whereas this control may be stopped in any states. In between or intermediate states, we can call it as a halt or it may be rejected. But a language is a recursive enumerable languages that is generated by type 0 grammar. So type 0 grammar that generates recursively enumerable language. So if it is accepted by Turing machine, it is accepted by Turing machines. So a Turing machine decide a language if it is accepted it and enters into rejecting state or any input not in the language. That means if it is not in the language means it is called as a rejecting. So Turing machine will reject because the input is not in the language. Okay. See, the language of the Turing machine, that is L equal to L of M. That is the language of machines where W is an input string. For some computations, on computations, W, that means the input string that reaches to the accepting state. It reaches to the accepting state. Where if L equals W, that is no computations on W reaches an accepting state. Either we can go for after computing, computations may go for, it may go into that accepting state or accepting state, or else without computation, that means no computation, the input strings may reach to the accepting state. A computation that does not reach the accepting state, it can be either reject state or rejecting state, or it may be loop. It may be number of times there may be the input may occur, it may be looping indefinitely. So can we tell if W belongs to this language of this enumerable language? So if it is possible to build the decider, then yes. If not, always the Turing machine is impossible to build the decider for the machine's language. Okay. See, there is a non-deterministic and deterministic Turing machines are there. What we have seen in this previous video sessions, that is all a deterministic. That is, there is a control coming from that sequence, that is coming from that C0, C1, C2, likewise that is coming in the linear order. Then the configurations grab deterministic machines. If it is a deterministic machines, whereas this configuration is a non-deterministic, means there is an interlink between all the controls. So one control that is linked with another one, likewise it is expanded, then it is called as a non-deterministic machines. The equivalence of deterministic and non-deterministic Turing machines, there is a theorem. In this theorem, the language accepted by the deterministic Turing machine is the same as the class of language accepted by non-deterministic Turing machines. So we know that what is the language is accepted by deterministic finite automata, I mean DFA, that is also accepted by NFA. So what is that? Both NFA and DFA, it accepting the same languages, that is called as a regular languages. Whereas in this Turing machine, the language is accepted by a deterministic Turing machines is also accepted by the same non-deterministic Turing machines. Both deterministic and non-deterministic, both accepting the same languages. If it is a deterministic, non-deterministic also accepting the same. That is the work. And second, the machine maintains a queue data structure which is initially has a starting configurations. In every iterations, the machine M dequeues the configurations. It is dequeue these configurations and enqueues all of its children into the queue. Okay. And second, if an accept configurations, if it is an accepting configuration, that means if it is accepting, that machine is accepting, that is encounter at any state, then M halt and accept. So machine becomes a halt and accepting one. Whereas if the queue is become an empty, if the queue becomes an empty, that is, it is configuration that are traversed in the machine, M halts and rejects. It may be halt or it may be in the rejecting state. That is an equivalence of that one. So we have already seen this formal definitions of this deterministic Turing machines. Q sigma, and there is an input tape symbols, delta, Q naught, and the alphabet which is going to replaced by that input, and F is the final state. Okay. So Q is the current state in this tune, and alpha 1 and I mean A1, A2, so that there is a machine symbol that is contains the star, that the current tape symbols that contains up to the rightmost is a non-blank symbols, and the tape head is currently scanning the symbols from left to right, I mean from alpha 1 symbol of alpha 2, like that. At the start of the computations, alpha 1 or A1, like this, alpha 1 become an epsilon. If alpha 2 is also becoming epsilon, then the blank is being scanned. So the blank is also being scanned. So that is the concept of here, this formal definitions. We have already seen what is this all tuples. There are 7 tuples in this deterministic Turing machines. Now, let's be going to see the examples of that one. What is the language is given here? The given language is W is in 0, 1 whole power star. That is a clean closures, and this W that end with a 0. So the strings W that contains end with 0. So the W means what? It may be end with 0. So maybe start 0 and it may be 0 0. So the W is maybe become 1 0 or this W is may become 1 0 1 1 0. So any number of zeros or any number of ones, but the condition is specified that it is ends with 0. So for example, I may take these formal strings that end with 0 but not end with an epsilon. So epsilon is an empty. So we have to design a Turing machines to recognize these languages. The given input strings in this form, the given input strings that consist of zeros and ones, where the strings that end with any number of zeros or any number of ones, but the string should be end with 0. So we have to take such kind of strings and we have to go for build the Turing machines. Look at that, the Turing machines and the instantaneous description, that is the ID. Q is a set of states. Q is a set of states. So we have 3 states, Q0, Q1, Q2. Q0, Q1, Q2, where this alphabet, the Turing machine's alphabet symbols are the input string zeros and ones. It can be replaced by alphabet B, and sigma is an input symbol and F is nothing but is a final state. So final state is that Q2 and delta is a mapping function. So this mapping functions which is contains this transition. So what is the meaning here from that? We have Q0 is the starting state. So we may go for draw that Q0. Q0 is the starting state. Okay, so for this state Q0, if you go for apply the input 0, if you apply the input 0, if you apply this input 0, it is come back to that same state. It's come back to the same state. So we may have a loop likewise. We may have a loop likewise. Because if you apply this state Q0, if you apply the input 1, it goes to that Q0 and this 0 can be replaced. There is no changes in that one, and the input pointer that moved to the right positions. The input pointer has moved into the right position. That means we have this input tape. Likewise, so this input pointer that point to the first, so it may contain any strings, like I may take 1 0 1 0 likewise, and these are all the blank. So that is indicated as a delimiters. Whenever it encounters the symbols either zeros or ones, it can be replaced. It can be replaced with the strings. So this Q0, if you apply the input 0, it goes to Q0. There is no any changes, and R that indicates the head has moved to the right positions. The move to the right positions. Whenever the state Q0, it encounters the input 1, okay, whenever it encounters the input 1, it's also coming to the same state Q0. It's also coming to that state Q0. So what we can write? So if you have Q0, comma 0, comma R. Likewise for Q0. So if you self loop for the inputs 0, that is Q0, comma 0, comma R. Okay. The same for the input. Again, it is coming back to the same state. So that is 1 comma R. I mean Q0 1 comma R. That means R that indicates it's moving to the right positions. Assume that it is an input tape. It is an input tape. So this input tape that contains the inputs, if it is 0, if encounters the 0, that means the input pointer that points the first, it is 0. If it is 0 means it is no changes anything, it is advance the position, next it is goes to the read next symbol. Okay, that is Q0 0. Next is that for this Q0, if you apply the input 1, okay, again it is same state Q0, same state it is a Q0 and 1. There is no changes and it is moved to the next position. So if it is 1, there is no changes, this pointer now point to this position. So this is already moved, this pointer is keep on moving the right directions because for the input 1 we contains R. So we can go for make a transitions from Q0 for this all the inputs. Next for the state Q0, if we have the B, for that B it is goes to that Q1 B comma L, Q1 B comma L. So we can go for make the states like Q1, okay, so Q1 B comma L. B that stands for that replacing the symbols. So it may go for that replacing the symbols and L, the L that is which is come back to this previous state. That is the pointer again travels to the left hand side. So it is mentioned as L. Okay. So in this way only we can go for construct this one. Next we can take the state Q1. For this Q1 state, if you apply the input 0, it goes to, for the input 0, it goes to Q2. So we may go for that Q2. Okay, so again it is moving to that right positions likewise. Whereas Q2 is that final state or accepting state. So there is no transitions for zeros, ones likewise. So likewise, we have to build the transition diagram and transition table for this given deterministics Turing machines, both deterministics and non-deterministics accepting the same languages. Let's see another one example. Design a Turing machines which recognize the language 0, 1 power star 0, 0. So what is the meaning of this languages is the strings first it's beginning with 0 and it may have any number of ones because it is clean closure, that is 0 or more occurrences of 1 and followed by ending with 0. So we may take the strings like that. In this strings we can make it into the tape. We can go for make it into the tape. So first it is become 0 and 1, 1, 1, again it's become 0. Right? So there is a end marker, that is a triangle symbol which indicates that ending of that inputs. So initially the pointer, the head point to the first characters. Okay? Where the first thing we have to understand that A is the starting state. So how many states? We have totally 5 states. So accepting state, after reading this one, after reading ending with 0, it is accept. That means the strings that ending beginning with 0 and ending with 0 in this middle portions may have any number of ones. Whereas, suppose the string is in this form of beginning with 1 and ending with 1. In that case, it is going to rejecting state. It goes to the rejecting state. Okay. Now, we see this one. A is the starting state. A is the starting state. With starting state with the input 0, the input pointer that point with 0. So, this 0 can be replaced by x. 0 can be replaced by x. So, this 0 can be replaced by x. And R. So, this R indicates it's moving to the right position. Now, the head moved to this position. Okay, move to this position, right hand side. Now, this control come to that B. Now, this control is come to that position B. From that B, what is the input is there? The input pointer, it's point to that 1. So, if it is 1 means it may have self loop, that is it read many number of 1s, it may read many number of 1s. So, after reading this 1, it contains the self loop. So, it may contains that again the 1 is replaced by y. The 1 has replaced by y. So, here this 1 can be replaced by y likewise. And moving into the right positions, moving into that right positions, right? And we'll see again, what is that? Again, it is a self loop, many number of 1s are there. So, all these numbers can be replaced into that y likewise, because it contains the self loop, and finally it goes to that R. R is the right position. After reading that, the pointer is point to that one, and now it goes to 0. So, the input goes to 0 means it is replaced by x. It is replaced by x and move to the right position. So, the pointer that come to the right positions, that is end marker, that is a delimit. After come to this one, then it will check it is a blank. The blank means that is that there is no any input and there is no nothing, it moved to the right position. So, it indicates that it is called as an accepting state. If you come to that accepting state. So, if we have a strings 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, it is accepting state. Likewise, for example, we may take that one 0, 1, 0. So, first it's read the 0, then read the next one. After reading this 0, it goes to that accepting state. Right? Suppose if we have 0, 1 strings, or else if we have 1, 1, 0, or else after reading that 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. See, first it read the 0 and make it say any number of 1s, and after reading that again it goes to the state 0, then it comes to that accepting state. Suppose if we have this input 1, 1, 0, because it is going to rejecting state, because the string, this language does not begin with 1, does not begin with 1. So, it is beginning with 0, ending with 0, right? In this middle part, there is a 1 or 2 1s or 3 1s. So, after reading that, it's automatically go to this accepting state. Whereas, if we have the strings like this 1, 1, 0, then we can go to the rejection part, that is the rejecting part, that is the Turing machine which can reject the languages. That means, if you started with 1, so that from this starting state, if it is that it goes to that rejecting state. It may go to that rejecting state because it starts with 1 and does not replace with anything and move the right position, that is goes to that rejecting state. Similarly, after reading this 0, 1, after reading this 0, 1, further there is no any inputs. If there is no input means we can take these transitions because there is no input, inputs are blank. Here the inputs are, I make it as a blank. So moving the right position, there is an end marker. So in this end marker means it will move to the right position, it will come to the rejecting state. Similarly, after reading this 0, 1, 0, there is a, again it may come back to this rejecting state. The reason is, suppose if you have the strings like this, 0, 1, 1, 0, because it should be end with a 0. Suppose if it is ending with 1, right, or ending with more zeros. Suppose if it is ending with more zeros, it's also become a wrong because it is ending with only 1 zeros. So in that case, after reading 0, 1s, zeros, then again we make a transition from state C to rejecting state. Again if it comes 1s or it may comes with zeros. So this is what these symbols, I mean this is a transitions. These transitions which makes you to what it is based on the these strings. This is based on this strings we can go for transitions. So hope you are understanding this 0, 1 star 0. That means the strings beginning with the 0, ending with 0 and more number of ones in the middle positions, in the middle part. So we can go for that building these Turing machines like that. So starting state, I repeat this is the starting state. First it may come zeros for any input strings, we may come for zeros. If it is read the 0, this can be replaced by x, that is a replacement symbol x. Whereas the 0 means it is replaced by x. Zero means it is replaced by x and 1 means it is replaced by y. Okay, so 1 means it is a replacement by y. So that is 0. That is 0 here. Input is 0. The 0 can be replaced by x on the input tape and or that moves to the right position. So there is after reading 0, then it may have multiple number of 1s. So that we can have a self loop with input 1. If it is encounters the 1 can be replaced by y and this header that move to the right position, right, if more number of ones. Then after, if it is the after reading moving to the right position, again it encounters the 0, then the 0 can be replaced by x. So the 0 is replaced by x and the header move to the right position. It goes to the state C. It goes to that state C, where after reaching that C, if there is no input, I mean if there is no any input on this delimiters, okay, if there is no input on the delimiters, that is an empty, that is a blank, it goes to that move to the right and goes to the accepting state. But other conditions all it's come to that rejecting state. So this is the Turing machines which is recognize the language L equals 0, 1 star 0. So I think you all understanding this, maybe all. And next is that example, the Turing machines which is recognized the language 0 power n and 1 power n. 0 power n and 1 power n. So, there is n number of zeros and there is a n number of ones. So, it's based on that zeros. For example, if the n values become 2, so we may have 0, 0, 1, 1. If this n values is become 3, we may have 3 zeros, 3 ones. So, what is the condition here? The language that consists of strings, zeros and the ones. The string is beginning with 0, ending with 1. There is an 0 followed by 1. So, always the string that consists of zeros followed by ones. That is, another one constraint is there equal number of zeros and equal number of ones. If there is 2 zeros and there must be a 2 ones. If there is 3 zeros, it must be a 3 ones. Okay. So, in this case, now let's go for see this. Build a Turing machines and there is some algorithm or steps are there. How can we go for construct the Turing machines? Here also for replacement, 0 means we can replace into x. 0 means we can go to replace x and 1 means we can replace by y. So, the first step we can change 0 to x and move the right, the header that move to the right to the first one, right. If there is nothing is there, if none is there, we can go to directly rejection part. Next, we can go for changing the 1 to y. That is, after reading this y, the head that moved to the left, move left to leftmost zeros. That means, if we have this input tape, for example, I may take 0, 0, 1, 1 and there is a triangle or anything. Likewise, the header that point is the first 0. So, if it is 0, we can go to replace this x. Yes, we can replace the x. Okay, and move right to the first one. So, we can go for replacing this move right to the 1. First one, that is the meaning is that first one, move right to the first one. So, where is the first one? We are skipping this 0. Here the second portion is skipped. We can move to the next one. We have to go for encounters that 1. So, change the 1 into y. So, we can go for change the 1 into y and move left to leftmost zeros. So, again this pointer that move to the leftmost 0. So, leftmost 0 means what? This 0 is already replaced by x. As per the steps, this x can be replaced. I mean, the 0 can be replaced into x. So, the leftmost 0 means the second part. So, in this second part, we can go for this, repeat the steps until no more zeros. Okay. So, after reading this 0, encounters this 0, it is again replaced into x and moved to the next one. So, move to the next one means next first one means already the 1 has replaced into y. Now, this is the first one. In this case, now this 1 also can be replaced by y and we go for travel into the left hand side, finding no more zeros because already everything can be replaced, and make sure no more ones in the remain. So, we can traverse, we can find no more ones in that one. Finally, it reach into that the delimit part. Okay. So, this is the algorithm has designed for recognizing these languages 0 power n and 1 power n. So look at this diagram. There is a Turing machine. We have designed for the Turing machines for recognizing that 0 power n and 1 power n, where A is the starting state. The start symbol, that is A is the starting state. So in this starting state, we can go for take any input symbol likewise. So I may take 0, 0, 1, 1, and there is a delimiters, for example. First, the pointer that come to this position, 0. So A, the input is what? 0 here. The 0 can be replaced into x. So 0 can be replaced into x, and then control has moved to the right position. So this control has moved into that right position. Next, the controls now in this state B. What is the B? B that currently point to that 0. B that currently point to that 0 means if the input is 0, there is no any replacement, so that we can make it as the same symbol. If the input is 0 means we cannot do any changes for the 0. So we can rewrite the same 0 and move the head to the right position. So we cannot do any changes here. So we can move the head into the right position. After reading this right position, okay, now the input is become 1. The pointers point to that become 1. So it will go to the 1. It is goes to that 1. After reading this 1, okay, reading this 1, we can go for replace. The 1 is replaced to become y. The 1 has replaced into y, and this pointer that moved to the left position, L. So now this pointer come to this next left position. Left means leftmost. So what is the leftmost? Leftmost means not this position, because this 0 is already replaced x. So the leftmost 0 means only this part is a leftmost 0. In this case, if it is encountered again, if it is encountered 0, again it is going to move to the left in case if any number of zeros. But there is no zeros, there is only one zero, so that in this case we can go for that replacing the 0. We can go for replacing the 0 into x. So we can go for that. The 0 can be replaced into x. After that, it is moved into the right position. This 1, it may come to the 1 in the rightmost place. After reading this 1, okay, it has come to that y. Now this input has become empty. Now this input becomes that empty. If it is becomes the input is also empty, there is no changes anything, move to the left position, then come to the accepting state. Come to the accepting state. Whereas, if we have any input like that, it may be start with triple zeros, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 means which is not belongs to that languages, then directly it is goes to that rejecting state, or here it is not specify any rejecting state. That means it is halting any one of the states. Based on that, it is halting in the any one of the state. So that means it is halting without reach to the accepting state. That means halting. That means it is called as a rejecting. So this is the example 3 for the Turing machines, which is recognize the languages 0 power n and 1 power n. So now come to this assignment part. I may give you one assignment for you. You have to design your Turing machines which recognize the language that L equals A, B, A star. A, B, A star. That means similarly what we have seen in this previous examples. Similarly, I am changing here A, B, A star. That is ending with more occurrences of A's. So I hope you all understanding this concept of Turing machines. and will be help you for your preparations, and we'll see in the next videos the continuations. I thank you for all watching this video. I thank you. I meet you again in the next videos. Thank you all.